Hello and welcome back to NASCAR 2005 Chasing the Cup. Last episode went a little bit better. Got grabbed a truck win at the Milwaukee Mile and then almost grabbed another at Daytona in the National Series, but tires just couldn't even hold up at a play track of all places. Like I know we were running a risky strategy and all that, but sucks that it happened that way. We actually moved up to 8th in the standings, which is really good. I just feel like the past few races, with how many points we squandered, we could have been like closer to the top 5. And as for Truck Series, we're ahead by 274 this time, so the points gap there is still opening. That's good to see. And then Ty Sheets, haven't talked about his points position before, but running 4th after a couple of wins, decent results. But as I said before, we have a conflict on the schedule. Trucks at Levi Strauss, National Series at Chicagoland. Of course, Truck Series Championship is going to mean a lot more than just finishing in some random place in the National Series. So we're just going to do the Truck Series instead. And then the next week, only trucks at Red Ball. Okay, that's weird. So I'm pausing because during practice, I was having a whole bunch of stuttering issues with my PC, but now that I'm entering qualifying, it's suddenly gone. So if all the series running normal, and then going to trucks having that stuttering issue and then gone again, I don't know what to say about it, but green flag anyway. We'll try to get the best lap we can. I ran wide there. I'm gonna need the second lap to be really good. Never mind, we still got pole. But just curious to see if I can go any faster. I was able to get into the 17.2 range in practice. Out of turn 3, 168. So another pole to start this episode off. We're just getting a ton of poles suddenly. Over 3/10 faster than Bill Lester in second. Coming to the line and green flag in the Treasure Lake 200. Good start. Oh, there's a little stutter again, but yeah, suddenly everything's running smoothly. It's like that at Michigan that one time in the Truck Series, just constantly lagging, and I had to turn down the resolution during practice, but qualifying and race, it was completely fine. I just don't know what this game has against trucks practicing at certain tracks. 2 laps in, though, we're still running fine. Brandon Witt and Bill Lester are in the top 3. Quarter way through, I'm starting to feel some tightness in 1 and 3, as we had a major screen tear there. But no tire notifications or anything like that showing up, so maybe for strategy we'll just go to lap 13 depending on when the first notification pops up. Not going to try to go super late like last time. I think lap 13 will be an okay time to pit. Halfway on fuel, so lap 13 it is. First tire notification, it's the right rear tire. You think if it's the right rear wearing out more, the truck would be more loose, but through the turns, it's tight for some reason. Now low fuel. A lot of guys are coming into the pits now. Brandon Witt and Bill Lester, though, are not coming in. Wonder if we should stay out one more lap just to not get jumped by a fortunately timed caution like at Kansas. Bill Lester in. Me and Brandon Witt going one more lap.
You need fuel.
I know. Okay, we're full tank. Sounds good. Just have to make it 10 laps on the final stint. Brandon Witt surprisingly going another lap around. Even though we should be losing time on those older tires. Good pit stop. We are 14th right now coming out of the pits. And the leader right now, it's Ace Johnson at the 139. But no main rivals around us, so we're going to come out of the pits. Or pass everyone in the pits, take the lead. John Wood has moved up to third behind Brandon Witt. Trying to get around his lap truck for 135. And for some reason, he's making it real hard on us. 4 laps to... If I get taken out of a win because of a lap car, I'm going to be freaking pissed. Left more than enough room up there, and... What the hell? 3 laps to go. This time we have cleaner air ahead. So we should be able to pull away some more from Brandon Witt as we get a bit tight on exit into the wall. Only a minor tap though. Oh god, they're coming back. 2 to go. Quick freeze and an audio tear. Hopefully that has nothing to do with my PC. Final lap. It was a crappy result at Kansas, finishing 20th. But our form from the Milwaukee Mile has come back. Checkered flag and we take the win at the Treasure Lake 200.
Great teamwork. Let's keep this up.
Brandon Witt second, Bill Lester third, Ace Johnson fourth, Jack Baker rounding out the top 5.
Well, you are just a natural in a race car, aren't you? Look at you. Look at the standings. Look at all those people that are...
Glad to hear. Just wish I had the same success in the National Series. But now the Locomotive 250 and Red Ball. Not fun racing here. Last time around in the trucks. Somehow it was the National Series that went better, which I don't know how. And then after this, New Hampshire coming up in the National Series. So, and depending on circumstances, I think we'll... sorry. End it off there. What about week 25? Oh, here's a real double. National Series at Red Ball, trucks at Michigan. So yeah, we'll leave things off in New Hampshire. We'll save a double for next episode. But now, time to head to Red Ball Raceway. First off, qualifying underway.
Scoring this one, buddy. Go hard.
If I want any shot to win here, in like any series, I really need the pole. Turn 4, what do we have? 14.566. Rethinking my life choices after what was a terrible stutter, but we got pole anyway. I'll definitely take it. Over 4/10 quicker as well. Holy crap. As for the tire pressures, though, not going to start on 25, but I don't think 27 will be, like, the mark. I think 26 will be slightly better. Rolling off. Green flag. For the Locomotive 250. I think that's what it's called. Ace Johnson trying to have a look down low. We'll be able to cover it off there. 30 laps, we gotta survive this time. I think last time around was a bit shorter. Just gotta make it very easy through turns. I can't overpush things, or that's where everything goes wrong. John Wood has now moved up to second. Ace Johnson falling back on the outside. Fuel do surprisingly good, and so are the tires. Well, there's a notification there, so gap's opening up nicely, but now that the tires are wearing out, I think it's going to start closing in at some point. Thing is, should I try to pit later to go for an easier second half stint, or try to keep things even? Some drivers coming into the pits. A lot of them, but they're not the leaders. Halfway through. I know, just trying to make it a bit longer. John Wood is sniffing me down. We're gonna go in with him. And somehow we pulled a big gap when he was trying to come in. I don't know how that is. Keep your tire pressures the same. Off we go. Let's see if we have to battle with anyone. I think a lot of these guys still have to pit. They're going a bit longer than us. Never mind them. Those drivers ahead, Carl Edwards and them, they already did pit, but we're quite behind. So we're going to have the lead by 2.5 seconds. What is this truck doing? You're lap. I should not be having to dive bomb him to do that, but screw you, Robbie. You're just like Bobby Hamilton Jr. and Ace Johnson and them. Stay the hell out the way if you're a lap truck. Why are you even blocking a leader? So, because of that, the gap fell down to 2 seconds. We still have to make it 7 more laps. Oh, contact between lap cars. 117 and 164. And the 164 is going to get put in the wall. At least we just have 3 to go. Once we cross the line, it's 2 laps to go. I thought this race would be a lot harder. I did not expect this race to be this freaking easy. Final lap. This Truck Series Championship, if it really is that easy, this easy the rest of the way through the season, championship should be in the bag. Checker flag is out. Another win, the Locomotive 250. The other Thompson in second, Bobby Hamilton third, Benny Allen fourth, Jason Powell rounding up the top 5. No big names towards the front either. Now for the New England 100, Ty Sheets takes home the win. So 3 wins for him this season by my count. But now the National Series, New England 200. I am stressing this race. But I gotta push through.
This is a timed lap. Make it a quick one. Lap 2, go hard, buddy.
Trying to stay very concentrated right now on the turning and braking points, but only in 8th right now. Which doesn't help considering this is a track that's very flat, harder to pass around. Trying to go hard to the line.
Good run. It helps when you start near the front.
We improved, but it's only 6, so even worse, we're starting on the outside for this one.
Go, buddy, green flag.
Green flag at New Hampshire.
Watch the inside. Got both sides, you're all clear.
Lost a spot, but I expected that to happen.
Watch the outside. That away.
And we're almost in the top 5, just need to get around the 22 car.
Clear, clear, all clear.
Here we go. Hoping if I can get Kyle Busch underneath the 113, we could...
3-1.
Oh, just like that, just force the 113 wide and we get the spot. Both me and Kyle will benefit from that.
1 second, just 1 second back. There's one more down. Clear on the other side.
Some contact ahead from a lead. Ashton Lewis moving Manny Brown out of the way. But the gap continues to open between me and Kyle. Car handle's okay, but just don't have the, I guess, whatever ultra grip they have up there. Trying to get some drag off Manny Brown to see if I can close in some more, but why is he going that low down the straight? You think all these people would know if you enter like that, it's just going to ruin your turning and make you slower. Quarter of a way through. Some good battling behind as well between Tiny Buchanan, the 113, whoa. And now it's 3 wide behind the 22 car. I keep forgetting who drives that, and Dale Jr. in the middle. 3 wide for 5th. Alright, so a lap 12 pit stop should be okay. As the 22 gets a massive run on the outside. Oh, did not mean to get that close. As we're sideways on entry, making us slip all the way down to the apron. And now everyone is getting an outside run. Bobby Hamilton Jr. Oh. Again, I keep getting too close. But now Ron Hornaday sending it down the middle. He's going to get around. Trying not to make that mistake again. Even with contact, Paul Menard just has way too much grip on the outside. Just nothing is helping this car at all. Heard some contact behind. Whoa, and I think that was Bobby Hamilton Jr., Ron Hornaday. Almost wrecking each other, causing a slowdown. Should have signaled that you're pitting sooner than that. Good entry. Just need... Wait, no. All 4. Yeah, there we go. I think that's in... Lose the default tire pressure for setup 22. Like, I know most of the time it's supposed to be 25, but... I don't know why they said wedge adjustment. I did not make any changes to the wedge.
There's traffic. Take it easy. All clear.
I hope I didn't just get Ferrari'd right there with whatever they did to the wedge. Just trying to understand like how they determine to change it or when it's changed, like the setting and all that. It's kind of dumb. And again, these guys not signaling when they're pitting. Almost hitting Kenny Wallace. And the car's still handling okay. Maybe if they did like add wedge, it'll help us stay more stable out of the turns later in the run.
Okay, we're clear.
Gonna share some draft with Mark Martin here.
6 seconds ahead. 10 laps left. Okay now, we're in the top 10. Keep going.
Maybe gain one more spot. Yes, up into 9th.
Coming up on the car, exiting pit road.
As we help Mark Martin get around Paul Menard. Quarter of a way to go.
7 seconds off the lead.
Trying to get through 1 and 2 okay. Like, car does feel more stable, but I think it's causing it to bottom out more. Whatever Ferrari adjustments they made to the wedge. Funny how, like, every time when something goes wrong with pit stops or strategy or anything like that, everyone online just goes, Ferrari move or whatever the heck. But technically we wouldn't have this joke if Ferrari wasn't being the literal joke out here. As Ron Hornaday goes for a move down the inside.
Still there. Don't worry about him. You'll get it back. We're clear. Keep digging. We can take him about 8 seconds on the leader.
Hopefully I can at least get a top 10 here. Just need to get some more draft on the exit from Ron Hornaday.
Clear.
Whoa, contact behind! Someone got sent into the wall. And now Stephen Wallace is up to 11 thanks to all that.
Still outside. Still outside.
He's trying that outside.
Still outside.
And with how warm these tires feel, I think it was bound to happen.
Still there. Still there.
David Stremme also getting run on the outside. Kevin Harvick looking low.
8 seconds back on the leader. Stay hungry. White flag. Next time ride. Still there.
Whoa, and he's going to make it 3 wide.
3 wide.
Whoa, too high up.
Still outside.
Oh, geez, get off the apron.
Clear on both sides.
Turn it in a bit too much. Final lap. Not going to get a top 10.
Let's go.
But a top 15 isn't horrible. Oh! No! I'm not going to even get that, am I? Of course it's... Oh, of course it's Kenny Wallace. Like, just wish the AI would take some effort to avoid the... Oh, now we're going to get taken out by Lance. And Johnny Sauter. Y'all are some idiots. Like, these AI are genuinely idiots. Like, the first incident was one thing, but, like, sometimes these guys, like, just cannot mind their own line at all. First incident, like, yes, we're not programmed to avoid wrecks well, but it's just time and time again. So what could have been an okay result once again gone in the same damn series. So this, or next episode, doubleheader, Red Ball in Michigan. And then the next week, same thing, doubleheader, both trucks and National Series at Indianapolis Raceway Park. IRP, though, it's a good track to race at. I've had plenty of good results there, so hopefully it'll be a lot better when we head down there. So thank you all for sticking around for this episode. If you want to see more vintage NASCAR content like this, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. See you all another time.